Hey everybody. I was trying to figure out if I was live or not. Hold on. Okay. What's up, Cedric? Woo-wee. How is everybody this morning? From my hood to your hood. Good morning. Cedric, I think you live on Facebook. Yeah, because I'm live on Facebook. Oh yeah, you live on Facebook. And driving to work. When are you coming back to Omaha? Everybody make sure you like and share the video. And if you are not already subscribed to the Hood Table on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the Hood Table on YouTube. But Cedric, when did you go coming back to Omaha? When the Rona's over? Which would be about what? 2 more years. 2 more years to the Rona's over. That's what I'm assuming. They keep talking about 2022, 2020. Yes. That's when they say the Rona's gonna be over. I'm up here trying to log on my other computer for work. I remember my stinking password. Okay. You say yeah when it dies down a bit. Yeah, man, I'm so looking forward to traveling. I am so looking forward to traveling. I want to go everywhere. I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to Cali. Shoot, I want to go back to Florida. I haven't been to Texas in a minute. Hey, good morning, Tina. Hey, boo. Hey, did you enjoy all your gifts? For y'all who don't know or wasn't here doing that show, Tina, one of our the Hood Table members who actually joined our membership, which is $1.99 per month. She won the giveaway in, let's see, this is November. So she won the membership giveaway in October. And when you're a part of the membership, we have giveaways all the time. And you either get a choice of some the Hood Table merchandise, which is on Teesprings, or you pick a surprise gift where I go out shopping and you give me like a few hints, like your favorite taste, your favorite colors, some of your favorite, things. And oh, you got those footsies on, man. Them is the best. Them is the best. Them footsies. I was like, man, if somebody don't have footsies, they especially when you live like where we live in the Midwest, and it be like cold all the time, man. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. See, it's kind of easy to shop for females because I'm a female. So when a female says, "Oh, I'll just take the surprise gifts," it's really easier to shop for females. Garen, hey cousin Garen, what's up? You said I should try an app called Stereo. Now, what is that app for, cousin? You the musician, you the rapper. Well, we got like, oh my god, we got like what 4, 5 rappers in our family. You said they are a part of me, the fussy. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them. Miss Sislo, she won this month. She won this month. I'm still waiting on her to give me her information so I can mail her something because she chose the surprise gifts as well. But she's not from Omaha, so I just can't drop it off at her crib. She lives in Michigan. Yeah, you said that's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I try to give back, especially to the members, the people in the memberships. I mean, y'all pay like, a couple of dollars a month to join the membership. And, any decent person with a YouTube channel or membership program, gives back to their members. So that's just one way we give back. We're also going to start doing the Hood Jeopardy, we played it for the first time like a couple of weeks ago, and Shantoya, I always say her name wrong. I think it's Shantea. She won. She won when we was playing Hood Jeopardy. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. So we're gonna be doing like, different type of games, different type of shows. Oh dang, did I disconnect? Lord have mercy. I'm waiting on my coffee, y'all. I got my coffee on. I can't get my day started without any coffee. I really can't. I don't know how people get going without coffee. Now I do know when I used to work at the office. I haven't worked at the office in years. Like I be telling people, before the Rona hit, I was already working at home. So when the Rona hit, it was like, oh, okay, I'm already at home. But it was nice to have already been at home and not have to wait till your job decide, are we gonna let these people stay at work? Are we gonna let them stay at home? Um, you said, hold up. You said Garen Temple said, talking app, they pay you to talk to people and build listeners. You get to create a talking emoji. Hmm. I'll look into it. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. I have never heard of anything like that. I was actually thinking about getting a what do you call that? Podcast, but then I was like, nah. I know some people do got podcasts, but nah. Hey, it says Facebook user, good morning, Queen. Coffee oils my joints and gets me mentally ready for the day. You too? Now I can't tell who you are. Let me go to my cell phone. See, when you watch me from Facebook, if you don't give StreamYard permission to show your profile pic and your name, I don't know who you are. It just says Facebook user. So then I have to go pull up my Facebook because I'm on YouTube, but I can share it. I can share my YouTube video to Facebook and other platforms like Twitter and so are you watching me from Miss Frida? Hey, okay, so you watching me from inside our Facebook group. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Miss Frida? I totally enjoyed interviewing your daughter last week. She is amazing. She is amazing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, child. Do I got some make sure one of my windows aren't open in the background. Is that better? It's not echoing on my end. You said thank you so much. You did an awesome job showcasing her book and her website. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. When I hear about somebody doing something, that deserves some more attention or some more attention or some more media. Yeah, Tina, I think you might have to sign out and go back in because it sounds good on my end too. But yeah, that is, when we have people here, especially in the hood, from Omaha, Nebraska, from where I'm from, I always try to promote people who deserves a little bit more attention to something that they're doing. Because one thing we know about, in the hood, one thing we know about is that a lot of people can't always afford a lot of advertising. Not saying that the people we've interviewed so far can't afford advertising, but if anybody knows um the beginning of the hood table, where it really started from, was because of the fact that um I live in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm from the hood. But a lot of times when you from the hood and when people are doing things in the hood, you kind of hear about it by way of mouth. Somebody might have a flyer and they might post it to their Facebook page, and then you might see it. You might not if somebody shares it. If you're not a friend with that person, stuff like that. So I used to hate how it would be all these events going on in the hood, and then I wouldn't hear about them till like the end or till like it was over with. So I was like, why don't we advertise more, in our community? Because sometimes it'd be a lot of good things going on, like a lot of things going on in the community, and I'd be like, dang, I could have went, I could have took my kids, I could have brought my friends, to support whoever it is that's doing something positive in the hood, right? So I kind of created the hood table as a Facebook page so people could like send me flyers and send me information, when they are doing something around the community. And as long as it was community and then community involvement, then I would advertise it on the hood table and I would spread it around and all that kind of stuff, for free. Now, of course, if you are like a well-established business and you want some advertisement, that's a whole nother story, child. That's a whole nother story. But if it's something free and it involves the community, um, there's no reason that people should try to charge people to advertise some type of free community event that's going to benefit your community. So that's why I always tell people I have it posted at the top of my page in my Facebook, the Hood Table Facebook group, and on the Hood Table Facebook page that if you have anything that you want advertised regarding a event for the community, to let me know, and I will share it, and I will get the word out. You said we depend on one another to share information. If it's not drama, it may not happen. Exactly. Exactly. And I used to hate that. I'm like, how the heck am I always missing these community events? And I get it. I understand when it's a community event, people don't want to extend themselves too much financially to pay somebody to keep advertising for them. So they kind of depend on word of mouth and for people to post it on Facebook and things like that. So yeah, that is why I always tell people if you have something going on in the hood, please let me know. Even if it's like a brand new business that is getting up off the ground and they can't, advertise too much on TV or on the radio or things like that. Yeah, send it to me. I didn't have people on here who started businesses. I didn't tried out their food on here, did mukbangs on here, went live from their establishment on here, to help promote the startup of their business. So I do that too. But yep, it's no biggie on my part. Not at all. Not at all. But I don't know what y'all got planned for today, but I am going to be working another 12-hour shift. I think my coffee is done. I'm gonna run in here and get my little coffee. Let's see, somebody had inboxed me. Oh, cousin Gary, you inboxed me the app. Oh, I know what. I think I might go live tonight because I want to discuss something about all these shootings of these rappers. Do y'all think a lot of this stuff is just coincidental? Like, I know we heard that it was maybe a hit on one of the rappers that died last week, King Von, but then Mo3, and then Boosie gets shot the other day. So I'm like, this all brings me back to like the Pac and the Biggie and the, it kind of brings me back to that era. So I think I'm gonna go live tonight discussing like these rappers out here, getting shot and getting murdered and stuff. I don't know. It could be just a coincidence. It could be a conspiracy. It could be hits. It could be, haters. It could be, who knows? Who knows? We can only go by what we hear, what we see, and what's presented by, the media and some of these rappers. But, bottom line is it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. But you know what? As far as the King Von, some people's like, okay, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. You live by beefing, you die by beefing. You live by, how it goes. So, I know he's done a lot of things, in his life where a lot of people like, oh, he deserved it. That's what he did. He did this and that, to, in Chi Town, whatever. He did this, that, and the third. A lot of allegations going around about what he had done or what he was involved in. And, you know, then when you have your music speaking high levels about, gang banging, shooting, killing, all this kind of stuff, But I'm not gonna judge nobody. I'm not gonna judge nobody. I'm definitely not gonna judge nobody. I'm just trying to make sure that I live right and that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do so that I can go where I want to go when I leave this world. Not where some people might prefer for me to go, but I want to just make sure I go where I want to go when I leave this world. Hey, good morning, Miss Sislo. How you doing, boo? How you doing, boo? You need to you need to inbox me your address so I can send you your gift, or I can just send you a cash app, whichever one you prefer. Because you won like a week or so ago this month. I was just telling everybody you had won the giveaway this month. So I'm still waiting on you to inbox me your address if you want me to mail you a surprise gift, or I can just cash app you, whichever one you prefer. Whichever one you prefer. Why can't I get into my Okay. Oh, I'm up here trying to You said welcome hood homies. Don't forget to like and subscribe and support. Yes, I was telling them earlier, like and share the video. Make sure if you're not already subscribed to the Hood Table on YouTube, um, please subscribe to us on YouTube because that is where we go live the most. I go live sometime on Facebook, kind of to lead people over to the Hood Table channel. But the Hood Table channel on YouTube. So sometimes I do go live on Facebook, especially if it's something that got to do with our neighborhood, our community. I try to go live on YouTube and then at the same time go live on Facebook. But we normally go live on YouTube. So that's why I always tell people, please go to your YouTube app on your phone or your computer. Um, Go look up the Hood Table, DAHOOD table, and subscribe to the Hood Table on YouTube because that's where we go live the most. You said whatever is good. Okay, I'll talk to you later. And I was enjoying your conversation about Nature Boy. So I know you kind of like did a show where you were talking about several different things, but please let me know if you plan on doing a show specifically about Nature Boy so I can get updated because a lot of people can't stand to watch that fool. I can't stand to watch that fool. I'm so serious. I used to watch him when I first found out about him. That was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. That was probably about 2 or 3 years ago when I first heard about Nature Boy, and I was like, "Who is this fool that everybody keeps saying have a real life cult?" And so I started watching him at the beginning, some years ago, and then sometimes I just can't. I just can't. The way he be talking and all about this man and all about this. I mean, and then when I first started watching Nature Boy, I was under the assumption that they were really all about nature. Like they were really all about, he kind of was making it seem like they were living off the fat of the land. They might have cattle, they might have farms and all this kind of stuff. They running around naked with nothing on. And then kind of find out they live in a whole house with all this high tech equipment, and they going to Walmart and Dollar Store and they just doing regular stuff like we are. The only difference was they was running around naked. I was like, child. But yeah, that Nature Boy, he's something else. He's something else. So yeah, I can't watch him for too long. That's why I depend on other people to give me some recap, give me some review. So yeah, you said you're gonna do a one on David Rainier, and you're gonna do a whole show on Nature Boy. Oh, you said and get ready for the lockdown. Check on the sick and elderly. I'm trying to get ready. I know a lot of places are saying that they are going to have a lockdown, and that their communities or their city or their state, need to start stocking up for stuff. Um, I don't know if we are there yet, or if we're going to get there yet. I don't know. I still think it was a big mistake from the beginning. And I know a lot of people won't agree with me, and I know a lot of people probably feel some type of way. People don't want to be locked up in their house. People don't want to be stuck at home. Some people go stir crazy. Me, being that I've been working from home for years, it's kind of like not, not really a big deal for me to be at home all day. But working at home and being at home all the time is kind of two separate things too. Because when you work at home, you can still work at home. Then after that, go out do whatever you want. But with the way it is with Corona, I ain't trying to. Mm-mm. Like one of my friends asked me the other day, for the Terrence Crawford fight, Terrence Crawford, for boxing fans, y'all know he's from Omaha, Nebraska, which is right here where I am. So he is a hood champion, of ours, and well known by a lot of people in our community. He's from the hood, so a lot of us, know him from the hood. But they was having a fight party at this bar for him, and one of my friends was like, let's go to the bar. Da, da, da. I was like, no, Hunty, I will be watching Mr. Bud Crawford from home because I'm not too fond of being around a whole bunch of people like that. And then the fight is like, you got to watch the pre-fight. You got to then watch his fight. Who knows if Terrence going to knock him out in the first round, the fifth round, the 12th round. Who knows how long you're going to be there in that bar surrounded by all those people. And it's crazy to me because when you go out to a restaurant, they tell you like you got to wear a mask in the restaurant. I'm like, why the hell you got to wear a mask in the restaurant? When you in the restaurant, you don't have to wear the mask because you have to eat. I'm like, and I don't think they will ever create a mask that you can eat with and still have on your face. So it's like people are like, oh well, you wear your mask in the restaurant. That's dumb. That is so dumb. But anyway, you said a short lockdown to live a long life. Right. Shoot. When the Rona hit here, it was like, oh, you guys, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. When it hit them other countries, they locked the whole community down. They locked it down. They were done and over with that stuff. Their numbers went down drastically because they truly locked it down. But here, they did state by state, city by city. Oh, we'll leave it to this people. I will leave it to their discretion. We'll leave it to their. It wasn't like nationwide. That's why a lot of people is like they want to get oh boy out of the White House because the way they did this, the way they went all about it, shouldn't as many people have died? Shouldn't as many people be sick? I have a homegirl in the hospital right now, been in there going on 2 weeks, dealing with CV-19 and pneumonia on top of that. And she finally was able to go live after being in the hospital for like a week and a half, still hardly able to talk and breathe. And but she just wanted to tell everybody, she's thankful for all the prayers, thankful for, because when you got that CV-19, you can barely talk, you can barely breathe, so you can barely talk, you can barely move, you can barely do anything. So it took a lot for her just to come on live Facebook from the hospital, from her hospital bed, and just talk to us for a few minutes. So that stuff ain't nothing to play with. And then, of course, everybody who gets sick turn around and say, please take this serious. Please wear your mask. Please. It shouldn't even take for people to continue to get sick for us to get the message. A lot of us got the message. A lot of us wear our masks and we hardly go out, and we only go out when it's necessary. Some people like me go out like once or twice a week to run to the grocery store and come back. That's it. But then there's people who's out there, they at the gym, they at the movies, they at the restaurants every day. They, just living life like there's no virus out there running around killing people. So yeah, we gotta be more vigilant. Chucky, hey, what's up, Chucky? What's up? How you doing? How's the new restaurant? Now, if y'all remember, like a couple of weeks ago, we interviewed Chucky Smith because he has a new he has a restaurant, a trailer restaurant, and his food is really, really, really the bomb. It's really good. It's fire. It's fire. So if you're in Omaha, Nebraska, make sure you friend request him on Facebook, Chucky Smith, because he always posts where he gonna be at, what time he gonna be there. And lately a lot he's on 24th Street near Jesse's Lounge. So that's where I went the first time I tried, well, not the first time. The first time I tried his food was at Taste of North Omaha last summer. The second time I tried his food was when he his soft opening um for his restaurant. And it's called Wilby's Comfort Food. So yes, we did interview him about a couple of weeks ago. I did do a mukbang with what I bought from him like a week ago. It was really good, really good. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna start coming to y'all more often in the morning. I know a lot of times I'll be live at like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, but I'm gonna start coming live more often, talking to you guys in the morning. And if there's like something that went on in the middle of the night or something that's going on in the hood or trending in the news, we can chit chat a little bit while we're drinking on our coffee, honey. But I'm about to get off of here because I do have to start my work day, and it's gonna be a long work day. It's about 7:45. I'll probably get off around 6:45, 7, something like that. Something like that. But yeah, Miss Cislo, let me know when you're gonna go live. Check a look. Hit me up next time you're gonna be down at Jesse so I can come down and support because his food again is delicious. And I love me some seafood. Do I love me some seafood? So you guys, with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday. Don't work too hard if you have to work today, like I do. Don't work too hard. Try to stay safe. Stay prayed up. Remain vigilant. Y'all know how we do during these times. We have to, not only think about keeping ourselves safe, but think about keeping other people safe. And I think if we can keep that in our head, we'll go back to telling people, give me 5, 6 feet in the store. We didn't even stop doing that. I'm like, we done went from looking at people like they crazy because they standing too close to you in the stove to like chumming up with each other and stuff in the lines at the store. And I'm like, what happened to the little circles on the floor? They still there. We still supposed to give each other 5, 6 feet, but people just getting too relaxed. So that's why the numbers are just going through the roof everywhere, including here in Omaha, Nebraska. You too, Tina. Thank you, babe. And you enjoy your day too. I love you guys from my hood to yours, whether you in North Omaha where I live or whether you in Texas, Cali. I know I got people watching me on my YouTube channel from all over the place. Have a wonderful day, and I will chit chat with you guys later. Stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.